Canyon on the east. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube video, and today I am bringing you part 2 of my trip in England. I just thought I would quickly do an introduction to this vlog. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, go ahead and go watch it. It's me flying from Canada to England to celebrate my best friend's wedding. It was the flight down there with Virgin and my first 4-day back in my hometown, Weston-Super-Mare. I then did take a 4-day break, and then I was going to film part 2, which is what you're going to see in this video. What I'm going to say, it is a bit random, the back half of this vlog. When I got home, my grandma got extremely ill, and the day I flew back to Canada at the end of this vlog, she actually passed away. So I've been through it a little bit for the last few weeks, and since that vlog I have been back to England again for the funeral. I was not going to post it, I'm not going to lie, but since losing my grandma, I've realised all these memories that I've captured in vlogs are so precious to me, and to me having these memories is what makes me happy. So I was like, do you know what, I'm just gonna upload it. She does feature in this vlog at one point, and there was a day trip with her. Even though she's not filmed in that bit, she's still with me. Having this footage I will want to keep forever, so I don't want to just throw it away, and I hope you guys appreciate it too, because I go to so many cool places. I go to B&M, Greg's, we go loads of places in this vlog. But just in case you're wondering why it's a bit random, like I said, near the end of my vacation, unfortunately my grandma did get extremely ill, so I spent a lot of time with her. But I hope you guys enjoy it anyway, and if you haven't watched part 1 yet, go watch part 1. That was super fun. That's me arriving to Weston, going for Costa, going shopping with my mums, and it was super fun. So here is part 2. Good morning and welcome back to my channel. If you watched the last video, then you will know that we are in England. If you did not know, I moved from the UK to Canada 5 years ago, and I come back once a year. Last year I had to come back twice last year. I came back in February and August. It is now April, so it's been just under a year since I've been home. I've been home for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5 days already, which is actually crazy. Today is Monday, yesterday was Easter Sunday, and the reason I stopped vlogging, if you watched the last video you'll know, but I stopped vlogging the second day in, and I'm just picking up the camera again today because I have been at a wedding for my best friend, and I didn't want to take the camera and feel pressured to vlog, and I haven't seen those in a year, so I didn't want to like whack out a camera. So I thought I was going to take the weekend, so I took Friday, Saturday, Sunday just to like be in the moment, be with them, like catch up. But I had the best time. It was in a place called Chepstow, which is beautiful. Like, it is just like, it's over the border, so it's in Wales, but it only takes about 20 minutes from my house, or 25 minutes from my house, so it wasn't too far. I forget in England how close everything is, because normally we would drive for like an hour or 2 hours, 3 hours even on our days off, but this was like, people were like, it's quite far. I was like, no, it's not. It's only like 30 minutes at a max. Anyway, today is Monday. Yesterday I got back home from the wedding, and my mum did a roast dinner. I'll upload a picture here. And then I watched Big Brother and kind of went to bed. My throat has gone slightly. I don't know if you can tell, because there was so much like shouting, like singing, and when you're trying to catch up with people and there's loud music, so my voice isn't the best. But today I've got up, got ready. I am jet lag wise, I thought I beat it in the first 2 days, but I think because we went to bed late on the night of the wedding, so last night I struggled. I didn't go to sleep till 2 a.m. So I am feeling it today. It's now 9 a.m. Like, I'm up, dressed, makeup. So I have been up for a little while, and I did struggle to sleep. So I am feeling it a bit today, but hopefully tonight maybe I'll just zonk out. Today everyone's coming round to my grandma's house to have like an Easter egg hunt. Yesterday it was just my mum, my niece and my brother and sister-in-law. I was like, here it's going to be my cousins and their babies. So it's going to be very busy today. So I don't know how much of that I'm going to be able to film. But first we're going to go on a little trip to the shops to see if there's any Easter eggs left, because I've got to pick up Easter eggs for Jake, and Mum seems to think there's going to be none left in the shops, which I don't know if that would be, like, when I went like 3 days ago there was so many, so I'll be very surprised if there's none. So we're going to go to Asda today, so I'm going to take you to Asda. I'm going to do a little shop there. There's a few places that we're going to like do some running around in, so that's our plan today, and I'm going to take you with us. I'm really excited. I haven't had too much food. That at the same time, Mum, I wasn't really craving much food this time around. Like last year I was really craving things. The first night we had Chinese, that's kind of like ticked and done. And then the wedding, obviously the wedding supplied the food. The day before the wedding we had like pub food, so I had like chicken and things. The only other thing I'm craving is an Indian and a meal deal, but let's go for a day of adventures. So we are at Asda. We're gonna go take a car and take it around with us to see what we can find some goodies for Jake. I'm so excited. I haven't been in Asda yet, so let's see what goodies they have and things that I have missed. Okay, so it's the day after Easter and the Easter eggs are still here. They're not on discount though, they're still full price, like Oreo, Milky Bar, Lindt, Kit Kat. Look at all those eggs. And look at these bars of chocolate. I've never seen them before. So there's a cream egg bar, jelly tastic. I've seen the mini eggs one. I think I'm gonna have to get some of these because these are half price. They are £1 each. Okay, so we're taking some things off of Mum's shopping list. Oh, guys, I'm gonna get carried away. I just know it. Mars croissants, sorry, what? Milky Way croissants. Oh my God, they do crepes in. Ah, the cheese aisle I miss, definitely. Look at all the different kind of cheeses for £1.98. That's literally like $360. And there's just so many different ones, like cheddar, jalapeno, pickled and chives. Oh my goodness me. Look at all of this. It just keeps going and going and going of cheese. Goodness me, Corner Muller yogurts. These yogurts, they kind of have them in the States. I can't remember the brand, but I found them in the States, but they definitely don't have them in Canada. Basically, there is like chocolate on one side and yogurt on the other. I'm definitely gonna pick some of this up. Jake sent me on a mission for Nando's sauce. Sweet chili jam. Oh my God, guys, this must be new. And this one. Oh my God, Jake's gonna love this. Lemon and black pepper, sweet chili jam. I'm gonna have to take that home to try. That actually looks so good. Oh wow, guys. This is where I spend a lot of money because when we're camping, this is the sort of stuff we have. So I'm definitely gonna pick up one of these. Sorry, the chili jam and one of these. Okay, I'm looking for beans with sausages in. I miss them so much and I think I can take them home with me, I think. I'm gonna try anyway. Jake also asked me to get some mug shots. He has these for lunch at home. So I'm gonna pick up a few of these ones. This is when I start to feel a little bit overwhelmed because crisps is my jam. Like I love crisps. So trying to pick a flavor in amongst all of this, it's gonna be hard. So we have done our running around. I just filmed in Asda, but then we quickly went to Sainsbury's to get some cash out because for Easter my grandma gave me some money, so I changed it to Canadian dollars because it's better to do the exchange rate here than back in Canada. And then we quickly went to Sainsbury's, and then we quickly popped to M&S, but I was like in and out, so I didn't really want to vlog that. But I'll quickly show you some things that I did pick up. So I picked up, sorry, you can hear that noise. It's the heating in the background. The boiler is broken. Anyway, it was for £2.50, and I was searching for this everywhere last time I came home in August. I seen it on TikTok, and obviously we don't have doner kebabs in Canada, so I thought I could get some doner meat and put the seasoning on, and it might taste like it when I get home. So I got 2 of those. And then I got 2 of the hot chili con carnes. These ones and this brand is our honestly favourite. So when we come back, we always pick them up. And 4 for £2.50 is not too bad. And then we get Nando's Peri-Nays in Canada down the English aisle. But I've seen some new flavours. I got the Nando's lemon and pepper, black pepper. This isn't my cup of tea, but Jake loves anything lemon and black pepper. Like, it's his favourite. And then I also got sweet chili jam. I've never seen this before, but I love sweet chili sauce. I don't know if this is for like cheese and crackers, because jam you do cheese and crackers, or if it's good to put in burgers. I don't know. I'm just excited to try this because it's something new. Obviously it was Easter yesterday, so a lot of stuff's on discount, including the chocolate bars. So these were only £1, and I got 2 of these. It's the cream egg dairy milk bar. I picked up 2 of the Nando's bake bags, the garlic one. This is my favourite one. I will pick this up in more flavours, but I want to go to Home Bargains B&M and I didn't want to get it all today, so did that. And then I picked up mug shots because we love to take these to work with us for lunch, especially if it's a cold day in the winter. Having something nice, quick and easy for lunch, and it's warm is good. So I got a tomato and basil. I got a chicken, sweet corn and mushroom. I got a sweet and sour, and then I got 2 roast chicken. I probably am going to get a lot more of those too because they're only like 48p. And like I said, they're so easy to take to work. So that's everything I'm taking home. And then I have 2 things that I bought that I'm going to eat today. So I got the Muller corner yogurt because as soon as I seen this, I forgot how much I love these and I forgot about them. So I'm actually going to eat that in a minute. And then I also got these dips. We're going for a picky lunch at my grandma's for Easter with like all of the kids, grandkids and great grandkids in one room. So I picked this up because I've missed these dips so much. When you have a picky tea, having these with like breadsticks and Doritos, they are so good. So I'm going to do that. And that's everything I picked up today. I obviously had a gingerbread man from, oh I didn't tell you guys that, so when we went to Sainsbury's I picked up a gingerbread man. I really fancied a gingerbread man, so I got that. I've got about 2 hours now to chill before we have to leave to go to my grandma's. So I want to do some editing, get some TikToks up, call Jake to see if he's still alive. If you do not know, Jake is still in Canada. He doesn't come home with me because he lives in Birmingham, I live in Weston. And if he comes home the same time with us, it's trying to make time for him and his family, and then me and my family, and it just means that we have to split our time in half. So we come away separate, and then he is actually going to Tennessee for 4 days. So go follow his YouTube. I will link it down below. He is filming the whole thing for YouTube and TikTok. So he's going to Tennessee and going on a massive road trip. So go follow him over there. I'm going to chill for a bit and then I'll see you later. Okay, so we're going to now go for a little walk with the pugs, Herbie and Hetty. We've had lunch on my grandma's and we are going out. Mum, should I close the door? Yeah. This is Hetty. I vlogged picking up Hetty and I went back and watched the video the other day and she's so tiny. Humphrey, our cat, has followed. Oh my god.
How do you get away from the road?
Humphrey, you've come for a walk too. This way, Humphrey. Oh, so cute. Does he always follow you on the walks?
Yes.
Hey! So we have just parked up. And we are, this is like an overlook of Weston. I thought I'd show you people that have never been here. So we've just parked up in the Sovereign Centre, which is like the high street, I think. Let's go see if we can see the beach. Apparently the water's in today. Yeah, the water's there. And there's a pier. And there's the Weston-Super-Mare beach. There is a pier just there peeking through. And this is what we call town. And then it goes all the way down. It's actually a really, really nice day today. One of those things, like, I don't know if other people feel it, but when you live at home and you just want to move away, when you come back home, you appreciate it a little bit more because you've missed it. Like, just the seagulls noise just makes me feel like I'm home. And people say to me, do I feel like here's home or Canada's home? But I actually feel like both of them's home. When I go back to Canada, I feel like I'm home. When I come back to Weston, I feel like I'm home. So we just have 2 homes. So my mum's just getting my grandma out the car. I've come to town with my grandma and my mum, but she is now in a wheelchair. So I'm just gonna go see if she needs any help. And then we'll go see what to do today. And this is our shopping mall. It's got a JD still. Apart from that, everything else is kind of little owned businesses rather than big stores. Okay, so I am just going down to the seafront to get my postcards because I have a Patreon page. And if you'd like me to send you a postcard once a month to where I am around the world, then I'll leave the link down below. But this month I'm in England, so all my Patreon members are going to get a postcard from a sunny Weston-Super-Mare. So I'm just coming down to the front. That's like where the most touristy area is, like everyone's at the beach here. And I'm just walking past all the arcades and all the nightclubs I used to go out in when I was a bit younger. My mum always used to tell me growing up if I went into the arcade I'd get kidnapped by a scary man, so I've actually never been in the arcades because it's like scared me for life. I just think she didn't want me to spend loads of money. Oh my god, it smells like fish and chips so much, guys. Oh, it smells so good. I haven't had fish and chips yet, but my mum and grandma have just gone to Boots and done a few shops, and I'm going to meet them for lunch. God, it's absolutely beautiful here today. Okay, there's a tacky shop there, so let's go and see if they've got something in there. Okay, we have rock that says Weston-Super-Mare. I might have to come back and get that for all my employees. This is what I was looking for. So I think I need to get one that says Weston-Super-Mare on it. One with the donkeys. This one kind of sums Weston up in one picture. So I think I might get this one. Just seeing I'm not missing out on any really good ones. This one's quite cool actually. I also really like this for our trailer because it says Weston-Super-Mare. It's got like a tent, a caravan, and it's only $2.99, so I'm gonna get one of those. Okay, so I've got the postcards. I also brought the God, my brain's gone dead. The kitchen towel. I think I'm gonna go back there to buy the rock. So it said Weston-Super-Mare on the rock, and I had a picture of my hometown, and everyone where I work always says to me in Canada, oh, where is it that you live? And like it's hard to explain that it's a seaside town because they don't have seaside towns in Ontario because it's all lakes. So I think it'd be quite cute. It was 4 sticks of rocks for £2. There's 36 members of staff, so yeah, I only have to spend like £20 and then get everyone a little gift then. It's so weird walking past places that I haven't seen in the longest time, and it brings back so many memories, like all these nightclubs. Every Thursday, Friday and Saturday night I used to spend my evenings here. So I'm just going to go meet my mum now. We're going to a bookstore for lunch. I'm actually starving. And then the next few days are kind of chill. I have no plans whatsoever. I will vlog anything I do. I want to go to B&M, I want to go to Greggs, I want to get a meal deal. There's lots of food I want to eat and places I want to go see. Guys, I have decided that we are going to go to Greggs for lunch. I am starving and really wanted a Greggs, so I thought today is the perfect time. I'm going to get something sweet and something savoury, but I'll show you what Greggs is for all my Canadian and American followers. Oh, they do pizzas now? Oh my god, that looks so good. Waiting for my mum to come up. There they are, coming racing down. This Greggs is huge. It's like a restaurant Greggs. Ready? This is massive. It's got seats and everything. It's nice. I think it's going to have to be a pasty, and I think I know which one it's going to be. Oh my god, there's too much to choose from. This is what I always go for. The sausage, bean and cheese melt is so good. Sausage, beans and cheese melt. That was a mouthful. And this is what a pasty looks like. And then I also got a donut as well. They always do this. They always put it in a bag and then all of the icing comes off of the bag. First bite.
And you don't like it?
Look at the beans. The beans. And that's the sausage, if you can see it.
Did they have any jelly
beans. No.
Did you ask?
Yes. Yeah, Teddy's like it. Good morning. Good morning. It's from England. Last night, after I spoke to you, after we went to town, I actually took a train to see my friend in Gloucester. I didn't film anything, I haven't seen her in a very long time. We ended up going to Wagamama's, which was so good. I had the duck stir fry and it was like incredible, and edamame made, and it was just so nice to catch up with her. And I was probably there for about 3-4 hours before getting the train back, and I got back at 8:20 last night, so quite late. And then we watched Big Brother, me and my mum. And just chilled for the rest of the evening. This morning I woke up and fancied a Tim Hortons. So Tim Hortons breakfast finishes at 11 AM. It is currently 10:15 AM. I've had a shower, I've done my makeup. I've got my Tim Hortons Canadian hoodie on that they gave me when I was back at home in Canada, representing. For some reason my throat, since I've landed in Canada, is all croaky. It doesn't hurt and I don't feel ill, but it just doesn't sound right. Anyway, today is a chill day because I have no plans. So I have now done all my plans that I had, and I kind of do this. I learnt from the first trip. My first trip that I ever made to Canada, I had like a plan every single day, and it just made the time go so quick because I was like thinking of, oh, the next day I'm doing this, the next day I'm doing that. What I did this time was that all my plans were at the beginning of my holiday and at the end. So now it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I have no plans. So I'm thinking it might go a bit slower because I'm not rushing to do things. Apart from my friends have just messaged me saying, should we go for like a coffee and breakfast on Saturday to say goodbye to each other, which I'm okay with that. Of course I want to say bye to them guys. That's not till the very end of the week. Whew, I'm out of breath. I also spoke to Jake yesterday and he said the weather's finally getting really nice in Canada. Like today was like 20 degrees and all of next week it's going up, which means perfect timing for my arrival next week, so that's good. So yeah, today we're going to go to Tim Hortons for breakfast. I also want to look in Dunelm because I want to get some new bedding for the trailer for when we go camping. And in Canada it's really hard to find bedding. I've mentioned that in a few vlogs before, and especially the first week in Canada, those vlogs, everyone kind of uses comforters, which are like really thick duvets that have the sheet already on them. But I like buying like a 3-piece set where it's like the pillows, the sheet and the actual bedding, and there's such a good price over here. And Dunelm is just opposite Tim Hortons, so I'm thinking we go have a look in there. I haven't done a B&M yet, so need to do a B&M at some point, whether that's be today or tomorrow. And then later on this afternoon I'm going to my grandma's to use her sewing machine, because if you guys ever watch my vlogs, I always pick up a patch, a badge everywhere I go, and I haven't been able to put any of them on because, well, you can iron them on, but I want to make sure they're like secure and actually sew them on, and I don't own a machine at home in Canada, so I'm going to use her machine because I can. So she taught me many years ago. I've created lots of costumes and stuff. We are here. Goodness me, this one is busy. Already noticed it's more like a restaurant than like a drop-in coffee shop because there is lots of tables and chairs in there. So it's £1 breakfast when you buy your drink. So let's go find out what their menu is. For breakfast they have omelettes, but the omelette bites look so thin, and then they have like the big breakfast wrap, which I'm guessing is like the farmer's wrap. They also have a bacon roll, which that wouldn't happen, and they're quite pricey actually. That would be like $7. And then they obviously only have plain bagels, but bagels are a massive thing in North America, so there normally would be loads more. And then the pancakes are like pancake with crispy bacon with maple syrup and then Nutella. And then they have, oh my goodness, they have a blueberry honey crawler. We're gonna have to try that. But look at the price, £3.29. I think that's like $1 at home, well, for a normal crawler. Timbits are $7.90. Oh my goodness, this is honestly wild, guys. Okay, so these are all of the donuts, and the Timbits is so cool. And here is my tray. I am so excited. The sun is shining, so we have the blueberry drink. We also have the all breakfast wrap, which I think is going to be similar to the farmer's wrap. Oh my goodness me, the honey crawler with blueberry, and I think it's Biscoff. I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna have to try that one. But let's try the savory first. Okay, so this has sausage, bacon, egg, and hash brown. And then I opted for ketchup. You could pick ketchup, chipotle, or mayo. The one in Canada always has chipotle in it, but this one I got ketchup, and it does taste so good with ketchup. The sun's coming in. Today's gonna be a good day. I also just got the prices up. It was expensive. I got 3 things. Normally this is like $4. This is $1, but it's a special one, so it'll be like $2 or $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9. So $9 normally for all of this. That's like estimate and overestimated. All of this came to $21. $21. That is honestly wild. The UK bacon in there with the tomato ketchup. So good. So I've just still got my wrap here, but I'm getting really thirsty. So we're going to try the Tim Hortons blueberry drink. In my head, this is going to be like a smoothie, like really fruity, just because of the texture. We have nothing like this in our Canadian ones. So I'm going to stir it around.
It's more sweet than fruity. It's really good, but it is very, very, very sweet. It's not more like a sugary blueberry, like a sweet rather than like a fruity blueberry, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's good. I don't know if I can drink this whole thing, but it's good. Next up is the honey crawler. I love honey crawlers. Honey crawlers are the best donuts ever invented. I have one a day at home. On my lunch break, I walk to Tim Hortons and get a honey crawler, but I've never tried it with toppings on. So let's see if it's a game changer. Guys, I just took a bite for TikTok first. I apologise. But I thought the blueberry was just drizzled on top, but it's not. It's actually in the honey crawler, like a jam donut, and then it is Biscoff on top. And let me tell you now, the blueberry on a dessert, so much better than in the drink. This tastes incredible. And then the crunch, but I will say, it is very, very messy. I said a minute ago that I was going to probably have to save some for later because of how full I am. But I'm definitely eating all of this right now.
Okay, so we're coming up to Dunelm now. I don't know if there's any stores like this in North America actually. You'll have to let me know in the comments. But they sell like bedding and then they have a cafe in it. And fingers crossed we'll find some really nice bedding for the trailer. Surprisingly, there's not any that I actually like in here. They've got so many. They've got like 6 rows of like all of these. But there's none that like I love. Fortunately, that wasn't a win, but I might look in Asda at the bedding. Normally they have good bedding at Asda and Tesco's. While we're here, we're going to quickly pop into B&M because it's next door. I'm not doing like a full video for it just yet because I'm going to do a TikTok on it. I think tomorrow I'm going to come back with my mum to go there. So we're just going to have a quick brief around, and I'm really thirsty too. So I'll grab a drink in B&M. B&M is one of the stores that I miss the most about Canada. They literally sell everything. I'm going to definitely have to pick up some of these when I come back tomorrow to do my video because me and Jake absolutely love these, especially this one here. When I say they sell everything, they literally sell everything. My favourite aisle, the crisp aisle. Oh my goodness me, it's so... Oh, I should take these back. We love prawn crackers. Pork grinds. Love them. Cheddars, mini cheddars. Crisps is my favourite thing over chocolate, biscuits, everything. They also have the best cleaning supplies. I love these. Scrub daddies. They actually have these in Canada now, but they're really expensive. What else do they have? Oh, they have the cheaper versions. Definitely taking these back. Flora is amazing, and now they come in wipes. Okay, so we have come to Tesco's Express for lunch because I'm going to get a meal deal. So I'm going to show you what a meal deal is for people watching from North America, but I'm really hungry, so let's go see what they have. Okay, so for a meal deal, we can pick either a sandwich, a wrap, or a pasta, which is down the bottom here. And then we also get a side and we also get a drink. So let's see what we've got. Last time I got the prawn layered salad just there, and I do love it, and I'm so tempted again, but I feel like I need to try something out. There's a few sandwiches I like, but I think I used to like this. It's the Southern fried chicken. It's got like peppers, but then I did have a wrap for breakfast, so I didn't get a sandwich. Oh my god, this is the hardest decision ever, honestly. Okay, so I went for the honey and mustard chicken pasta, and now I have to pick my side and drink. This is also a hard choice because all of these drinks are included. So they have like smoothies, they have coconut water, they have milkshakes. Like, it's crazy. Oh my goodness me, I feel absolutely exhausted today, and I don't know why. Honestly, I think it's because the last few days have been like so go, 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 go. It's just been a lot. Anyway, I'm going to have a nap. We're going to bingo tonight. We're going to Gala Bingo. I think it's called Buzz Bingo now. I'm going with me and my 2 mums. And then we've invited my older brother and sister-in-law too, but I don't know if they're going to come. So I got a new thing. So normally if I get a pasta, I get the prawn one. If I get a wrap, I get the duck. And then if I get a sandwich, the breakfast one normally. But I do like cheese and pickle. But I thought I had a wrap for breakfast, so I'm not going to have that. And then also the wrap I get is Hosen duck, which I had last night at Wagamama's. And then the sandwich, didn't really fancy like bacon and sausage all day breakfast one, because that's kind of like what I had for breakfast. And they have a new honey mustard one now. I don't know if it's going to be like honey mustard like they do in North America, but I'm excited for that. And then I got some fruit. I didn't fancy a chocolate bar or a packet of crisps because we have that in the house. I thought it was pointless picking that up. And then this was £2.60 on its own, but the whole thing came to $3.60. So I was like, this is a great use of meal deal. If you're watching this from North America, people try and like beat the meal deal. Like they try and get the most expensive thing to try and make it worth it. Instead of just getting like a sandwich and a chocolate bar and a water, you try and get as much as you can. And then the drink, I got a milkshake, and this on its own is like £1.70. So I definitely smashed that meal deal. I'm actually going to sit here and watch Married at First Sight today. For like, we've got about 2 hours until we go to bingo. So then I'll have to get ready and go out. Guys, I just did a review for TikTok and I don't love it. It's really, really hot, I think. I like spicy hot. The mustard is like a lot. Yeah, I can't eat that. That's too much. My mum really likes this though, so I'm gonna run it down to her. Oh no, I can't eat that. That's fine. And then the fudge brownie milkshake. I forgot that in England, none of the lids come off of bottles. They stay on like that. This is the best milkshake ever. So good. The thing about the lids like this, it's just hard to close it because you can't get it directly back on top, because that's the only thing that I can't do with it. But I am gonna munch on these because I do love strawberries. Okay, I'm gonna run this down to my mum because she'll enjoy it. Oh my goodness, I look so windswept. Basically, yesterday after I showed you my meal deal, my mum was like, let's go to bingo. So we went to bingo and we were there till 9:30 p.m. And then we came home, watched Big Brother, and then I got straight into bed. And obviously you can't vlog in the bingo hole, so... But... oh, I'm out of breath. I'm up early, it's 8:42. I've already been out today. Basically, yesterday I seen on TikTok that M&S released a Dubai chocolate bar, but like a new one with caramel. It's called the Big Daddy. And I literally live a 5-minute walk to M&S. So this morning I got up for 8 a.m. to get there so they wouldn't sell out, because yesterday they sold out around lunchtime. And I actually managed to pick up one. It's called the Big Daddy. It's got pistachio and caramel, so it's not just Dubai chocolate, it's pistachio and caramel. £8 though for one of these. That's like $13. That's wild, but it is heavy. So we'll do a taste test of that later. I also picked Jake up 2 brown sauces. Aldi was next door to M&S and he likes that brand, so I got 2 of those. And then I got myself a pastry. So I'm going to sit and eat this and chill for a minute. I'm absolutely sweating. It's cold outside, but I was like walking so fast. So I'm going to chill. I never went around my grandma's yesterday to do the sewing because we went to bingo instead. So I'm going to do that today. I also had my niece sleeping over today, so she'll be in the vlog at some point. But yeah, I'm still watching Married at First Sight UK. So I'm going to put that on the TV, eat this. Yeah, I just can't believe I actually got something that's viral right now. That's going to be so exciting to do that taste test. It's a bit too early to eat that right now. Make a cup of tea is the first thing on my list, and have my Danish. Okay guys, I have showered, got changed, because that was an early morning start. I just had to get up, get changed and run and grab it. But I've now got the Big Daddy that I'm going to try. Look at the size of it. It is absolutely huge. It's thick and it's so heavy. So we are going to try it now. I actually have TikToking it down here as well. So if you see me looking down, that's why. But look how big it is. I've never tried Dubai chocolate, so I have no idea what the pistachio tastes like with chocolate. I know this is not the same, like it's not labelled Dubai chocolate, but it has got the pistachio in. So, oh my god, it's so rock solid. Look at that. Oh my goodness me. Oh, it smells so good. So it's got pistachio, caramel. What else has it got in it? Cream. Look at the inside of that. A taste test. Oh, it's got so much flavour. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's actually worth the £8. That is absolutely delicious. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, I'm sorry I didn't put an end in. After this, I just had one more day back in England, and that day I spent packing, going to see my grandma. The flight back didn't go too well, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I ended up having a panic attack in the air. It's like my body knew what was going to happen when I land. It was the weirdest sensation ever. But I want to say thank you so much to the Virgin Air staff because they were incredible. I sat with them in the back, they made me a cup of tea and they let me cry, which looking back, I'm so embarrassed that happened, but in the time, I just think my body knew what was going to happen when I landed. It's kind of why I've been a little bit more quiet on my social media recently, but it has been a few weeks now. I've been back to England. We've been back to England, me and Jake. I did actually start vlogging that trip, and then I realised I wasn't mentally okay to start vlogging, so I did stop. But the next video that you guys are going to see is me and Jake camping. It was our first camping trip of the year. We took it just a week before we flew back to England, the week after this vlog, and I'm so excited to share that with you. Our plans this year have slightly changed. I say slightly, changed a lot. If you guys watched our video at the beginning of the year talking about our trips for the year, unfortunately, near enough, I would say only one trip has actually stayed the same in that whole vlog, just because of what's happened, needed to go back home and things like that. But I'm going to do a huge catch-up vlog with you after my camping trip has gone live. But I hope everybody's well. Thank you so much for being patient. I don't show everything on social media, but I just really want to be transparent with you guys to why this vlog was so random and so chaotic. And I wasn't going to upload it, but I'm actually so glad I did now because those memories will be there forever with me. I will see you in the next video, which is our first camping trip of the year, which is so exciting. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!